There was an error. Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson, MTN Matchmaking. Welcome to our Friday Facebook Live with my brother, Brian. And it's no surprise where he's calling from with his t-shirt.
From Houston.
And Houston is probably going to be where I'm going to be a snowbird now.
That would be fun. Lots of fun, that would be.
Yes.
Oh, I sounded like Dr. Seuss.
Oh, don't like that. It scared me.
Why is that not, wait, why does that scare you?
Because of all those scary, creepy rhymes. It just frightened me as a child. The same thing with Mr. Rogers. Frightened me.
Oh, no. Totally different. I can see Dr. Seuss with the green eggs and ham business. That is kind of scary.
And I had to read it to my kids and try to keep the open mind, saying, okay, just because it frightened me.
Oh, I would love to have seen that.
And my kids they're just like me. They're like, oh, yeah, I don't really like that. I'm like, no problem. Let me give you my Harlequin romance books. Kidding. Haven't heard that name in a while.
All right. For all those who are here with us live, please let us know you're here so we can give you a great big Texas hello. How you doing? How you doing, y'all?
From MTN Matchmaking, Long Island. Okay, so hopefully we are on live because, as usual, I'm using my old laptop, which I cannot get rid of, and it still keeps saying to me, creating live broadcasts. So as far as I know, we're not even on yet.
No, it's on. I saw it. It's on.
Okay. Okay, so we have lots of questions this week, and I'm so happy because it is, Memorial Day weekend. I wasn't really sure if people would take the time and write questions to us, but they did. And a lot of crazy things happened at MTN Matchmaking this week, so there are a few topics that we should discuss as well, and we're going to keep it to a half hour because we know everybody probably has plans.
Right. Also, I've noticed on a totally different, jumping from another topic,
Ring! Where's my bell? That's what he does to me, but he can do it.
Yes, I know. Jumping from one topic to another. I've noticed that when I call out to people to say, hey, say hello to us, they leave. Because as soon as I said that, it dropped down. All right, no pressure. This is all about fun. Just enjoy it.
And no one else can see your name. So do not worry about that. Live.
We just lost another one.
So, if you comment, yes. But if you're just watching, no one is able to see that you're watching. Right. And if you watch it later, like I know a lot of my clients, they watch it later, no one can see. It's not showing us who watches. So total privacy.
Well, we go to dinner every Thursday night, and somebody at the dinner table leaned over and said, "Oh, I saw you and your sister on Facebook Live. It's in my queue to watch it." I'm like, oh.
That's so funny. Someone today, I told you, said to me, where do I know you from? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, no, come on. Where do I know you? I'm like, and he goes, all right, what's your name? And I said, Maureen Tara Nelson. And he's like, I saw the commercial on the Yankees. So it's funny. Love guys. Guys are the greatest. Although we girls, we got to stick together. Okay, so let's get to some of the topics or the questions. It's all in Brian's hands.
All right.
I need to stop working and just relax during this half hour. Because right after this, back to work.
All right. I really think Ryan, the person who concocts these questions for me, not concocts them, arranges them. Arranges them for me. I really think he tries to embarrass me.
Well, remember, because people do say that they want to be anonymous, So
Right.
Ryan is so good that he might change it around just a little bit, just so if someone knows that person, it's not going to be obvious. But go ahead.
But anyway, so the very first question is, I'm gonna skip it. We're gonna get
Are
back
you
to it.
loud
So-
enough? I'm having a hard time hearing you a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Can you
Let's
talk
see.
a little louder?
No, I think I'm talking pretty loud.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Hold
Oh,
on.
I mean,
No.
you're okay? I mean, I could
Yeah,
check my laptop.
No,
I'm too lazy.
I checked the.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
Whatever you're
it's
doing
fine.
now is better.
I didn't do anything. I scratched my finger. Oh, that did it? Okay.
No, you talked a little bit louder.
No, it's fine. People want to know how our diets are going. Leah,
Oh.
Hello, Leah. Leah can
Hi,
hear
Leah.
us both. Thank you, Leah. How is our
Brian and I
diets
are on
going?
diets. You go
Yes.
first, Brian.
Well, if you want to,
Wait, hold
if
on
you
a
want
sec.
to,
Hi, you're on Facebook Live. This is Maureen.
this is my time.
Hello. MTN Matchmaking? Shoot. I guess I should not have done that to that person. Okay.
Right, probably. Well, if you want to follow my weight loss journey, you can follow me on YouTube. Life of B.
What's your YouTube channel?
Life of B squared.
Our
So
YouTube channel is MTN Matchmaking.
Hello, Asa. Welcome.
Hey, Asa. Happy
So if you wanna-
Memorial Day.
Yes, happy Memorial Day. If you want to follow my weight loss journey, you can follow me there. So right now it started with I was 318 pounds.
Oh my God! Huge beyond huge.
318
Wow.
pounds.
That is obese. Not even obese. That's
Like that,
that's walking heart attack.
I know. So I really need to get on it. So we've joined Planet Fitness. We've been walking the dog a lot lately.
Well,
We've been
you and Brian
watching
squared.
what we eat.
Differentiate because Brian, you really didn't just blow your nose on Facebook.
I was gonna do this.
Yeah, why didn't you? Do you think I want to see you blow your nose? Do you think anybody wants to see you blow your nose? That is vilely disgusting.
Well, I figured that you were talking and nobody would notice.
Yeah, because you're just right next to me.
Ugh.
Okay, so Brian and I are going on a diet, and we're having a contest together. So, okay, go ahead. Tell about your diet first, and I'll go to mine.
Well, my diet is not a fixed diet. It is really portion control and more exercise. I just will eat less, and I have him here to help me. Like what we do is when we go out, if we go out, we try not to go out, but if we do like to go out, we'll order one.
Can you talk fucking faster? Seriously, I'm already bored. Come on, fast, quick.
We will order one meal and split it.
I
We haven't
hate
done
when
that.
people do that.
I know, but we haven't done it too much. But when we
here's
did
that
do it,
person again.
we felt great.
MTN Matchmaking, would you like to be on Friday Facebook Live?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm just calling about another matter.
Oh, is this a sales call or calling for information on MTN Matchmaking?
I'm a client.
Oh, okay, we will call you back. Thanks.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay. So make a note to call her back. Oh. Okay. So anyway, so that's what we're doing. And it was 318 in the beginning of our journey, which was, well, I don't know what's today. Today's Friday. When did we start? Like Monday or something? And I weighed myself this morning, and it's 311. So.
Wait, you only started a week ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so I started a month ago, and I'm doing Octavia again. And of course, I know I'm saying the wrong. I like to pronounce words the way I like to. Okay, so I don't need a million.
Where do I live?
times.
Do I live in Houston?
Okay, where do I live? In the land of love. Anyway, so a month ago I started Octavia, but I'm also on a diet pill. So,
Yeah, I don't know about that, but go ahead.
well, okay, so yes, I have lost 15 pounds, and I do take a break during the day with Brendan Boy, and we walk both of our dogs. And so today I lost another pound, so I was really happy.
That's good.
You know
Yeah,
what's so
that's good.
embarrassing when we go on our walks with the dogs?
What, you start to
Buster.
sweat? Oh.
Yes. Oh my God, that's a whole other story.
Well, that's what your goal should be, that you're sweating.
Maureen Jensen never used to sweat, playing intercollegiate volleyball and softball. Anyway, so Buster is such a control freak dog that if he sees another dog, he really goes like really crazy trying to kill that dog. And poor Brendan is like, having to physically hold him. So I think we should give him a crack. And then next time, joking. Then next time, not take him. And let him see Bailey going out on a walk and not him.
Do you understand dogs do not have that same reasoning in their head?
Then my second issue of us walking the dogs is Bailey will always do number 2 on someone's grass. Now, Brendan picks it up, but you can't get it all up. If I was that person, if I was looking out the window, I don't care that you have a bag and you're going to pick it up. I'd be like, Get your blanket dog off of my lawn. And then Buster is such a brat. He'll pass someone's garden, pick up his bag and go pee on their plants in their front yard.
Yeah. We have the same issue too. And
terrible.
I try to walk around the block, and if we go out of our house and make a left and up the road, once we get up the road, all the houses are on the side. So it's not like they're going in the front of their house. So I try to get the dog to go, I try to walk on the street until we get to the top of the road, and then let her, do what she wants. But I could drop her in the car, and then take her to the park, and that's a better way to do it. This way, nobody has an issue, and it's a nice day in the park.
If anybody knows a dog park in Nassau County, can they please tell me? Even though Buster will get kicked out in 2 seconds because he is overly aggressive.
Well, I used to go to Eisenhower Park, and that was a good one.
They have a dog park?
Eisenhower Park, yeah. Remember when your orange car got broken down and we had to go pick you up? Right there is where the entrance is.
No, but I remember being in high school and getting my first car. It was an orange Plymouth Horizon. I felt so cool until the first day someone said, "Wow, why does your license plate say bed?" They blanket gave me a license plate, BED. So naturally people are like, why is this called the bed? Almost insinuating I'm a slut, that I'm calling my car the bed. Seriously, that's what happened. And it was just by a fluke.
Hi, Margaret. Margaret is saying hello, and she says in Massapequa, near Clocks Boulevard. I don't know where that is, but I think
okay, great.
Eisenhower, I think, is closer. I think.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, how are you?
That was nice.
Okay, let's get Let's get to the other things on Facebook, the topics.
What? They don't want to hear about our dogs anymore?
I'm sure they never did. Good.
I'm sure they did. Look, my little dog here is sleeping right there.
I can't see through the mess. Wait. Oh, yeah, through the mess. I do see a dog. Cute. Hi, Chuki.
She's got all the toys around her. Okay. How's the diet going? Good. I'm gonna skip around. There was a question that you wanted to cover about would you want to know if your date did not want a second date because you are overweight? Would you want to know that? Stop. These are your questions.
I was waiting for you to notice it, for God's sake. I was doing it for 10 minutes.
All right,
Okay.
I was reading.
This is really funny because, as I've said many times with my 2,000 clients, we love them all, but there are things, certain topics, again, albeit sensitive topics, that I can say to a man, but not a woman. So this week in particular, it happened again that someone of both sexes did not want a second date with the other person because they felt that person was too heavy. Okay, so the guy is heavy, but he wants someone fit. And so I said, hey, wait a minute. Are you fit? And he goes, oh, I used to be. And then I went into, okay, we all had the pandemic 15. And he's like, yeah, I'll get back to that. I want someone
15?
fit.
Wow.
Okay, well, the news says it's 30. I know it's 30.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice. So
for me, it's more like 50.
So I give him a fit girl. And again, he wants fit. And the same thing happened now to a woman who wants a fit guy because she thinks she's fit, even though she gained the pandemic 30, 15. So the same feedback came back. No to a second date. He's fat. He's fat. Now, we don't like that word here. No. We don't say FAT. Overweight. Okay. So I got them both to calm down with that. And then both parties said to me, why isn't that other person reaching out? I want a second date. What happened? So I text the guy. You really want to know? Of course. Okay, she said that you're too heavy. He wrote back, no worries. Love him. The girl. Why? Do you really want to know? Yes, of course. Okay, you said you're too heavy. What? Call me right now, Maureen. No. You asked for the feedback. I gave you the feedback. The guy's got the same exact feedback. So that is one of the dilemmas of being a matchmaker. Okay. Next topic. I mean, we don't have to accentuate over that. We know that's a sensitive topic, but I'm like, in other words, she's mad at me. Why are you mad at me?
Nobody wants to hear that, but maybe that could be a good kick in your pants about.
Yeah, and don't ask me then. And when I say, are you sure you want to know? Maybe think about that because I'm sure you have the same mirror at home that I have.
No, I would still want to know. I would still want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. How is your diet working? We asked that already. Do you have any Memorial Day plans?
Yes, working. 2,000 clients working. What about you? But make it fast.
Come
please.
on. More interesting than that.
Oh God, you're frozen. Facebook probably froze you because they're afraid you're going to give a half-hour answer. All right. Facebook said you have 15 seconds to give your answer.
Well, no. I don't want it to start yet because I want to follow up on you. They're asking you what you're doing. You can't work from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to home. You have to have some time for yourself.
I have a break with Brendan. We go walking with our dogs.
All right, so that's your plans.
Yes. And then we have our dinner together. He makes my one lean and green dinner that we'll both have salads with grilled chicken or grilled shrimp. Funny. Brendan makes it for me because he sees me working all the time. And other than that, I'm working.
Okay, good. I am not working because I am retired. and B Squared is on vacation for 2 weeks, and we're going to Vegas.
Great.
Sunday through Wednesday. A little quickie, and
I wish the whole family was going. Wow, that was fun when we all went to Atlantic City together for Dad's birthday.
Yeah, we did it in one day. Or did we stay over? I forget. I think we did stay over. I think we did stay over.
I don't know, but that was really one of the most fun Jensen family trips ever.
Yeah.
Hey, Tukey. Okay, next.
There you go. Yes, so we're going to Vegas Sunday. The mother in-law is going to be watching Tookie. So
I
I'm
hope
not
she's
going to
not
worry.
watching Facebook Live, because when I used to call Mrs. Nelson the mother-in-law, I could tell you she didn't like it. So I could tell you, Brian Square's mother does not like being called the mother-in-law.
The mother-in-law. I don't know. I do that all the time. I always say, oh, I always put the in front of everything.
Okay, but it's rude.
I don't think so. I was talking to the sister and the husband.
Oh my God, they must
I
hate
do it all the
you.
time.
Oh my
No, I do it all
God,
the
they
time.
must hate you.
Yeah. So she and the father will be the father-in-law will be watching the dog. Well, I don't want to say the names out.
Oh, okay. Okay, next question.
So they're watching the dog. So that's what our plans are. I can't wait. And what is your opinion on mass gatherings planned for Memorial Day? Well, you want to go first?
Oh, no, you can.
We'll be in Vegas, and I've read up on the mask requirements, and I've saw some YouTube videos.
God. You have time to look at YouTube videos on whether you should wear a mask or not?
I wanted to see if people were wearing masks on the streets of Las Vegas. I'd like to go in there with solid information.
God,
and they were
boring.
not.
Sorry,
so we are both fully vaccinated, and so I am not going to be worrying about it.
Okay, me too.
And if there's a sign on the building where it says masks are encouraged, I will not wear it. But if it says masks are required, I will wear it. So I will respect the establishments how they word it. And if they say it's encouraged, all right, well, that tells me I don't need to wear it. Although we did go for part of our diet, we got a food grinder. So we wanted to make our own hamburgers. And we went to the butcher, and
that's great for your diet.
And we got meat and ground it ourselves. But we didn't have any. We didn't have any.
Beef? I'm gonna die. It could be a hunk of beef. So.
But we. Yes. Now you made me train.
Would you like some lean meat, maybe, sir?
So let me start over.
Oh no! Please don't start over, please. We get the point.
We went in the butcher, and I said to him, he had a mask on, and I said, what's your mask policy? And he goes, you can do whatever you want. I don't know why I put a New York accent.
Houston, that's how they talk here in New York.
No, he didn't. I don't know why I put a New York accent on.
What do you cost? You better not be more than a couple $100.
No, he said, no, you can do whatever you want. So I did not wear it. But anyway, we got our meat.
I think all food servers really should always wear masks, not even for COVID, just so we can, you know how many times you go out and you get sick? You know that waiter or food preparer sneezed by mistake, and it's not like they're going to be like, oh, I sneezed in this. Maybe I should make them another one.
Okay.
It was a statement, not a question.
Okay, all right. I don't need to answer that one. So what is your opinion on mass gatherings?
Okay, so if you're vaccinated like I am, I think it's great because now we can start incorporating what it was like, how it used to be. Yes. But now things are even better because I personally have used this pandemic as a wake-up call that life is too short. Let's all be happy and loving, even though I know I sound mean sometimes. It's only if someone drives me to be mean. You don't try me to be mean. I am as nice as anything. I will go to the ends of the earth for people. So, with that answer, I think if you're vaccinated, okay, we can take our masks off and we could have a great party. If you're not vaccinated, if I hear one more person not vaccinated saying, I ain't going to be wearing no masks, I don't need to, blah, blah, and they start to explain why, I'm like, no, don't care. Keep it in your head. So that's
Why do we all put the New York accent on these people?
Because I'm Long Island, New York. That's what I'm hearing. They all have a New York accent. Just like when I came home from University of South Florida, and you're like, would you shut up with that Floridian accent?
All right, ready for the next question?
Yes, we are all ready.
When is the right amount of time to move in with your partner?
Good question. You want to go first?
Every person is different. I think you know it when you know it. With me, it was, I lived on Long Island and he lived in Houston. And we saw each other once a month. And we did that for about 3 years, 2.5 years. And then it was probably decided that we were going to do it probably a year, maybe or so into the relationship, and that was it. So, but the other people who I've met and that I've lived with, it was all different. It was all different. So it depends on the person and where you are in life.
And it also depends upon if you're compatible, because we have to be compatible and we have to have chemistry. So there is a very low percentage, and you two, Brian Squared, are very lucky because they are compatible. That's why age is not a factor. And people ask me that all the time. What age can I do? It really depends upon, I'm checking 3 parts of compatibility. So it doesn't matter your age. If you're compatible, you're compatible. But if you're compatible and if you have chemistry, then go away a few times. This is like really such a great secret for a relationship. Go away on a weekend trip right away, like once you both feel chemistry compatibility, see how you do on the weekend living together. Then go away on a week together someplace. And at this point, see, oh, you know what? Even though we're compatible, even though we have chemistry, that person, say, is a slob. Okay, doesn't matter. Get rid of them. Because that's never going to work. So, and then if that works,
I can't get rid of Tukey.
Then you should at that point be staying over each other's houses and see how it goes, for a whole weekend together. And if you find that you both have the same, because this isn't really compatibility, this is more precise. If you have the same values as far as living and it works, then you can move in together. If you don't waste time. Too many people do that and then they make the biggest mistake. I'm going to go to the next level because that'll bring us closer, which that means living together. Never works. And then you start to see more problems. And then the couple thinks, we'll go to the next level. We'll get married. Things will be better then. Only gets worse. Then, believe it or not, that same couple that should have never moved in together will say, let's have a baby together. That will bring us closer. Terrible. So just everyone, if you're single and you're starting a new relationship and you start to see those red flags, don't waste your time. Life is too short. That's my answer. Next question.
How old is too old to get married?
No.
I think if you ask anybody on the planet, they will all say will all say that.
Yes. Now, can I say, oh my God, we have a celebrity, 80-year-old man. Love him. Probably one of the top 10 to 20 wealthiest men on Long Island. I would love to marry him.
Never too old, right, Leah?
Never too old. This man, oh my God, I love him so much. Love him. So you're never too old for MTN matchmaking, by the way, also. So, and today I was driving and I got a call because if the phones are ringing so much with Glenda, they spill over to me. And that guy is 77. He saw us on the Yankee game and I made his appointment for him too. So we are really getting a lot of 50 plus lately. But remember, we also start 21 and up. So guys that have been watching the hockey games, they're in their 30s calling us. Typically, the guys that are watching the Yankee games tend to be older, which is great. So all of my ladies that have been so patient say, love them. I told you I'll always take care of you. I'll go to the ends of the earth for you. You're all going to be so happy with all the new guys that are coming in. Okay. Next. Anybody else have questions?
Well, yeah, there's a couple of more questions, but we've answered these before.
No, I mean, if anybody watching have any questions?
Oh, okay.
Or any comments? Because I can't see.
What about the topics that you wanted to go over?
Yeah. I wish I had access to this. You know what? I wonder if it's this. It's like the highest level of caffeine. Maybe that's why I'm so hyper and I have no patience.
Well, how about things that annoy both Brian and Maureen?
Okay, I love it. Go ahead.
And try to make that face that Alicia Silverstone made in Clueless. That's close.
Come on, look.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's it. I get easily annoyed, very easily. Probably the place I get the most annoyed is the grocery store. With people leaving their carts in the middle and then going, to the side thing and then blocking at everybody. And I just stand there.
There's cart boys that need jobs. And if you start putting away your own car, this is going to cause a lot of people hating me. But you're taking away jobs from those boys that sometimes the stores hire people that might not get a job somewhere else, and they get the job returning carts, and it's a beautiful thing. I always talk to them. I always try to make them happy and ask them about themselves, blah, blah, blah. If you return your cart, they're out of a job. Let them do their job. Go ahead.
That's not what I meant. I meant in the grocery store when they're up and down the aisles, and the person leaves the cart in the middle of the aisle, and then they go and they, go to the side of the aisle. And I will have incredible patience.
Thank God you stopped smoking. Before, when he would smoke, he would do this every 2 minutes. Did you see the post that I sent you on Facebook of the little girl going like this?
Yeah.
That was our mother.
So that annoys me, and I have incredible patience, and I will stand there.
No, you have no patience. No patience.
No, I have patience, and I won't say, excuse me. I'll just stand there until they acknowledge me.
That is not being patient.
Until they acknowledge my big puss on my face.
Puss.
And they say, "Oh, sorry," and I'm always like, "Oh, it's okay."
Yeah, I mean, that is so. What's that word? Passive aggressive.
Right. I am the king of passive aggression.
Do you remember? We won't say names, but do you remember the girl? She was my roommate. Then she became your roommate, and she was so passive aggressive. She would be like a total bitch, and then she would purposely leave things out of your dishwasher and put dirty things in your clean dishwasher. And when you would say, "Oh, blank, would you please mind?" And you were really nice. "Can you please mind, before you put something in, can you just check to see if in the dishwasher it's clean? And she came to work the next day. Your brother is so mean to me. He was complaining about when I put away dishes. Remember that?
Well, that's probably a 70% exaggeration level, how it really happened.
30%.
Leah, let me just get back to Leah's comment. Back when we said, let's talk about what annoys both Brian and Maureen.
Yeah.
Leah wrote, each other, LOL. And that's very true. And then she says in the grocery store, she hates it when people don't put something back they decide not to buy. That doesn't annoy me. No, I've done that myself.
I want this lipstick. Let me see. Let me open it up. Let me see. No,
Well,
I don't like it. Bitch! Kidding. I don't do that.
Yeah, that would be annoying. But no, if I buy like a loaf of bread or something and I realize, oh wait, I got bread at home, and I'm all the way on the other side of the store, no, I will just put it somewhere easy, accessible, that an employee will come by. That's what they do. They have a cart and they put back to do that. So I don't really mind that. But I love my grocery store here in Houston, H-E-B. That is my favorite place to go. I probably go every other day.
Every other day?
Every other day.
Grocery store in like a year. Ever since my back surgery, Kevin's been doing it for me. Thank God.
No, I love grocery stores. And I love going with B Squared as well, because he's very good at hiding items in the cart that I don't see, and all of a sudden we'll get up there and it'll be like some birthday cake.
Stop!
Flavored.
I'm on a diet. Stop it! I have not had.
It'll be on the conveyor belt. I'm like, what is this?
I have not had birthday cake ice cream or birthday cake Oreos in a month.
Well, you know what the trick is? One of the tricks is stop with the processed food.
First of all,
Stop
you were 318 pounds. Don't be giving me advice ever on dieting, okay?
Well, because I was eating all takeout food.
Yeah, just
That's
like
not what I consider.
The other day, I said, oh, so what are you doing? And instead of laundry, he was finally out of the house. And if he's out of the house, he's going to Taco Bell. Remember?
Taco Bell. Did I go to Taco Bell? I don't think we went to Taco Bell. No, we went somewhere else.
You said we're going to Taco
Bell.
Okay, so anywho.
No, we were going to the taco truck. We got tacos from the taco truck.
I'm so glad you clarified that.
It is. That is a very big difference, because the taco truck is run by women that know how to cook that taco stuff.
So what annoys me are clients. No, not clients. I'm sorry. Singles that call up MTN Matchmaking, and there's different things with men and women. Okay, so now just remember, if I take someone on, I could always make them successful. They just have to be positive, patient, and open-minded. If I don't think I could make them successful, I'm not taking their money. So what annoys me the most, and I have no tolerance for it, so maybe I am a little bit mean when it comes to this, but I can't help it. So if a woman calls up, and this is her first representation to her introduction to MTN Matchmaking, and she's a bitch. What? That's how you speak to someone that you want to join Long Island's only real professional matchmaking service with 20 years experience, where you'll be dealing with the owner directly? No. Because if she's a bitch to me, she's going to be a bitch to my guys. And we have 2,000 of the most attractive, nicest, attractive inside and out clients. So I have no tolerance for bitches. So I make sure I'm even bitchier back to them. And then I'll
That's
say,
passive aggression
and then I say,
at
no,
its finest.
you are not qualified because our men like soft and loving, and you are not like that with me. Okay, so that's my pet peeve with women. Guys, and this doesn't happen often, but what is most annoying with men if they call up is if they're cheap. If you're blank and cheap, go on an internet dating site. Don't call up a private upscale matchmaking service and be cheap, right? Like, doesn't that there's no point in doing that. So if a guy is cheap, he will ask what the price is 3 times. If someone asks 3 times in the same 3 minutes, I say, absolutely not. Go. This is exactly what I say. I'm always on speaker. Go back to internet dating sites. That's what annoys me. Okay, next.
Do you miss the feeling of hanging up on somebody? Because we can't do that now with cell phones. Remember that feeling of when you're mad at somebody and you hang them up?
Yeah.
Slam the phone down. You can't do that anymore.
Oh my God, I used to do that to you all the time.
Oh, this just doesn't cut it. Ow. I have some advice for a better living. You always try to make yourself better every day and things like that.
Wait,
sometimes
to make
it's
yourself
hard.
better, or are you giving advice to random people?
Yes.
Without their asking.
This is right, exactly. I'm offering my advice to people that are not asking for it.
On what?
On how to be a better person and how to enjoy life better and how to open up and
we should
experience.
Both do that. Yeah.
So I heard this from Miranda Hart, which is she's an English comedian, and I love female.
Ooh, how did you talk?
My favorite thing in the entertainment.
From England. Oh, that's my Irish accent. Go ahead. How does she speak? Say it.
No, I can't do it.
Come on, do her English accent.
No.
I think it's absurd. I don't think you should be doing that. Oh, Irish accent again. All right,
I really need to install a mute button so I can just mute you when I'm trying to talk. My favorite thing in the entertainment field, or that's even more annoying. All right, go back to talking.
That's what'll happen if you mute me. Good.
All right. Now, my favorite thing in the entertainment industry is female comedians. So this Miranda Hart, I would suggest if you ever love British humor, look her up. She's got a show, Miranda. She's got 2 or 3 seasons out. Well, actually, 2 full seasons, and then the 3rd season was just like a couple episodes.
Is she better than Bill Barr? Just asking.
It's a sitcom.
Oh.
But they tried to Americanize it with that Mayim Bialik, which I don't think it translated well. English humor to American humor.
Well, they did that in The Office, really, and it was even funnier with
well, this particular one, because Mayim Bialik is trying to not imitate Miranda Hart, but do the same things that she did, and it's not the same, because with Miranda, it was a genuine thing out of her. But anyway, I digress. So she has said to these 3 things that you should do every day that will enhance your self-esteem, your outlook on life.
Push-up bra?
Oh God! Will you please put those away?
I got this new bra yesterday. I love it. Look at these cannons.
All right. So 3 things that you should do. Number 1, do these 3 things every day, and I guarantee you that you will see results. Do these 3 things every day. Number 1, find 3 things that you're grateful for. Every day, 3 different things. It could be anything. It could be, I am so grateful, that I have coffee, in stock, that I can just go get a cup of coffee, whatever I want. It could be huge, it could be little, it could be anything. but 3 different things every day that you're thankful for. And then number 2 is do one random act of kindness, no matter how big, no matter how small.
What I say, she copied me, Brian. I've been saying this for years, but go ahead.
Not that she made it up. She's adopted this.
Okay,
This is
but
what
I've
she
said
does.
this for years. But go ahead.
All right. What's the third one then, smarty pants?
Okay, every day I wake up and I do not get out of bed until I list all the things I'm grateful for. Number 2,
Good.
every day I do an act of kindness to wherever I am, whatever the situation. Every day I do a good deed.
All right,
And
that's
then
2. What's the third one?
The third thing I do is everywhere I go, I will smile at strangers, and it makes them so happy because they smile back, and a smile is free. It's contagious. And if she says this, I am suing her for using what I've been saying for 20 years.
Yeah, but that's not something you own.
I made it up 20 years ago, and I've been doing it for
gosh.
20 years. Don't tell me she said that's the third thing.
And then don't want to. No, it's not the third thing.
Thank God.
The third thing is have a moment of fun during the day, no matter what it is.
Yes, that's good.
No matter how busy you are, find one moment of where you have fun.
Yeah.
It could be big, it could be small. Like if you're having a bad day, say, "Oh, I got to do this." You can do it in a matter of a minute. So that's it. So
and also to add to that, laugh. So in
Yes.
addition to smiling, okay, we see it.
I wrote it down, and it's on my computer, and I look at it every day, and I
That's
am
great.
a better man for it.
And also, in addition to smiling, yes, have fun somehow, but also laugh. I will find humor in anything, and it's so important to be able to laugh at yourself. I laugh at myself all day long, and it really, really helps your self-esteem. And I suggest, he's blowing his nose again. Oh my God. Oh, he even has to show us the tissue before. Do not show us after. I will get sick. Okay, so I think we're almost done. Any more questions? Oh wait, my clients are texting me. Good.
No, yeah, and we're coming up on an hour, so we.
Oh my God! It was only supposed to be a half hour.
I know it just gets so away from us, and especially when you just ramble on and on, it just makes it so long.
What? When it takes you a whole paragraph like Kevin to say one sentence, Kevin?
Well, you set off my Alexa too.
Kevin is not allowed to do Facebook Live with us anymore.
Why not? I didn't hear this.
I don't know. You could find out. He's just not allowed. I don't know why. It's fun. It's harmless.
It is fun. He doesn't probably like to be at the center of attention the way some of us do. Some of us crave being the center of attention.
I happen to be very shy.
So, yes, that's about it. All right, so wrap it up. I need to go have my lunch.
Oh, sorry. That was not nice.
Wrap it up. We can't have any dead time. Dead moments.
So, okay, I have to say another thing that annoys me. If you're trying to get an appointment with MTN Matchmaking, my new thing now is please send a photo because it is equally as important to be beautiful on the inside and out. Definitely. A woman, if she is pretty and ugly on the inside, done. I agree. But if you are sending a photo in, make sure it's a pleasant photo and not something that shows mean resting bitch face.
Yes, and also make sure you smile.
Yes.
I want to see teeth.
Yes.
I don't care if you think you have bad teeth or whatever, then set the camera back further and smile because it really does brighten up your face. I don't understand why people put out a picture like I've seen on dating things, not dating sites, but on Facebook.
That was a close one. Woo!
Yeah, not dating sites, of course, but on Facebook there are groups, and people are saying, "Oh, you want to meet somebody,
Why doesn't anybody like me?
Why doesn't anybody go after me? It's because I'm, too old or too heavy or something." And they have the big pouty face.
They never say that.
That is why.
I'm so pretty. I don't understand why no one likes me.
I guess
Smile, maybe. Smile.
It really does. That line. If anybody can help me with that line from Steel Magnolias, I think Dolly Parton says it. She says, "Smile. It increases something." I can't remember the line.
Your endorphins.
No, it's like real estate. Something about it increases your real estate. Something like that.
Your marketability.
No, it's a Dolly Parton line from Steel Magnolias.
Do you know a smile takes 3 muscles? A frown takes 33 muscles. Will you ever frown again, knowing that? So look, I've seen these Facebook app things because I'm on them just in case someone really spectacular comes on ever. But it's all pictures of people with resting bitch faces or like not taking a moment to present themselves as a gift. You are a gift to people. I'm sure you all have a lot of value inside yourself, but you have to let that be out. You have to let that be seen. So make sure you don't show resting bitch faces, dowdy faces, wearing dowdy clothes. Take a minute to make yourself feel good, and then you will look good, and then you will increase your chances.
Yes. Asa says, yes, do the math.
It's about my smile.
Okay.
3 muscles.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
This was fun.
Gotta get back to work. Everybody have the best Memorial Day weekend ever. I don't drink anymore because of my diet and because I want to be health conscious. So they are increasing how to get DUIs in New York. So never drink and drive if you do drink. If you don't drink anymore and you're super cool and single, let me know. Let me know, because that is going to be a new program with us. Really cool people that are like me that don't need to drink. So everybody, enjoy your Memorial Day. I don't know if we're going to be doing beaches for people with this weather, but try to find something that you enjoy doing. Meet with friends, or just get yourself out there to give yourself more opportunities to meet people. So
yes.
Love you all. Thanks for watching. I will see you next Friday on Friday Facebook Live.